Greetings everyone, this is Mike Wright, the Astro Sherpa, dropping in with a special report. You are going to see the unveiling of the moon in the new Earth, getting ready to meet up with Venus in another day. Venus has now made her way into Gemini, so she's been motoring on, and you're going to see how high in the sky she is. It's like she's ready to get out of town. And Mars is making its way through Cancer, but man, he's just been an emo bitch. We're feeling this just crazy emotional roller coaster, but that's come to an end now with this solar eclipse we just had at the last degrees of Aries. That has kick-started us into the new. So we are severing connections to the old world. So this eclipse energy with the North Node in Taurus and the Sun and Moon were in Aries. It's splitting the difference, giving us a chance, second chance. So we have Mercury stationing, now turning backwards, right here at 15 degrees of Taurus. So this is a crazy, wild degrees right here, and we're gonna see a lot of action. So stay tuned. So moon's at 24 degrees of Taurus. So this is, charging up our body with this power, and so we can make some new wishes, new dreams. We're in the new world. It's time to unleash your imagination. But if you're still tuned into the outer program and all their fake bullshit they've been pumping so hard, it's crazy. Their heroes are even depressed. They can't even make it to work. That's how bad the dark's gotten. Their super villains can't even, get their bearings straight. So this is your time to escape the matrix. Get out of here. The program, your patterns. You were born, and all these planets were in a specific spot in the sky when you took your first breath. And they'll be in a specific spot when you take your last breath. So it's what you do in between those 2 points that matters. You're here to grow in understanding and awareness of who you really are. And it's not this dense form you're compacted in. So your ego mind thinks it is, and that's what it protects all the time. So our ego desire and ego protection measures are all patterns and programs. So with your awareness, you can understand to control the ego now. The ego likes to be rewarded after hard work, and it deserves it, but everybody creates these fake ego projections that aren't real. And when they're tested, they fall apart. They vaporize. They're a ghost. The old term getting ghosted, that was the frame, the illusion falling apart. So that's why the feminine feels this extreme separation anxiety when the magnetic attraction nature fails to hold its attraction. Then there's a separation, and it's painful. And you do that cycle over and over and over, it's mass trauma. So we can free ourselves from this 2,000 years of karmic memory. And that's with Saturn down here literally destroying, those who aren't in tune with their spiritual self. Relationships are getting blown up. Structures are being tested for, are they durable? Same with Pluto coming here at 0 degrees of Aquarius. It's managed a third of the way through the first degree. So this is a test point. So there's a lot of thirst traps that are going to be sprung. So You got to keep yourself steady, stable, and, you know, maintain your focus. We can get consumed up here by Black Moon Lilith and our obsessions. Maybe you didn't get something, or, you know, you were obsessed with it when you were younger, and now it's come full circle. So that's what will swallow you up if you try to satisfy that. You're better off just facing the fear and the obsession and saying, okay, this is a dark side of me, and that's just what I have to live with. Now I got to manage that part the best I can. Carry on. So that's all we can do here in this dense 3D form. You got to carry on, but guess what? We're here to ascend out of 3D form consciously. And that possibility is right now. You free yourself from the 3D, you're in 4D, you control the flow of time. Time's just the measure of force. So when you're forced to change, time's slipping away. That's when we have to take action. And you know, the shadow side of Libra is they hate taking action. They rather weigh it down to the micrograin and make sure it's fair. So they need the Aries people just to throw a spark into the mix and just start an argument. So they drop the scale and just go see what's going on for the excitement. So Aries is the instigator, and we got Jupiter jacking up the volume to 24 right here. Man, that's a perfect 6 decibels right there. That's as high as it's gonna get for us. 25 goes to 7, and then that's, you know, 7's rest, chill. So you have to continue to expand your power, and that's through understanding where you are leaking power. Mars is where we're always under tension. So that's where our energy goes out. Venus is where it comes in. We attract, we complete the circuit. Comes full circle. So Mars out, Venus in.
Hey RVA, meet your new
So you can see why that separation principle, and then coalition, you know, attraction, groups, this is all important. So let's go take a look. You're gonna see something so magnificent, and it's changed so much to what we saw previously with the moon. And this is the first light you will see of this moon in the new world, new Earth, right here, Taurus. Bang, let's go look. This is exciting. So I'll show you my exciting mug, but y'all don't want to see that. You're here to see planets. So what's wild is, yeah, Venus is like really, really pushing its boundaries. Look at this. I mean, look at this moon. Wow. I mean, just gorgeous. And Mercury's right there too. Just below in that little wispy cloud. Yeah, the party's rolling Friday night. Venus's day. Look at that gorgeous crescent moon. Yeah, it's shining bright. Amazing. I'm trying to see Mercury. We gotta get one more shot before Mercury goes backwards where we won't be able to see it. But man, this crescent moon is unreal. So I've had previous videos showing the moon both below Venus and crowning Venus. So look how much has changed since these two last came together. That was the old world when Pluto was still in Capricorn. So you're seeing The very first light reflected off this moon in the new Earth. Good for you. Now wake up if you're still asleep. Tune in. Find your own power. Get excited. This is amazing. Taurus is ruled by Venus, and look at her. She's jacked. Look at that. Cranking the light right there on the sunset. This is pure electricity. What are you waiting for? So this solar eclipse is unleashing your heart to truly be you. You're free of your karmic memories, unless you're repeating the program and the cycles. And you can break out right now. And you have to die and sacrifice something. And then you get your immortality back. Wake up. Any way you go, I hope you're well. Astro Sherpa out.